Hi guys, back again with another video. Now this video is going to be unboxing and a what to expect video for the Realme Buds Air Neo. So let's go ahead, unbox this and then see what do we get with this, and then we'll talk about what to expect from this. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up and then see what do we get in the box. Before that, let's see what all features does it have. So it has super low latency, powerful R1 chip, so it should be good for gaming. It's got dynamic bass boost, 13 mm large driver, so 13 mm is actually pretty good. Anything beyond 9 mm does produce a lot of bass. Open up auto connection, Google fast pairing. It's got Bluetooth 5.0. It's got smart touch controls, and it's got a voice assistant also. So it's with the case, it can go up to 17 hours of battery life. So that's also a good thing. The price on this says 3,999 MRP, but somewhere around 2,999, 2,499, 2,100 something. So you will get it in different rates depending on when you're buying it, if there's a sale or anything. So right now on Amazon you can get it for 2,999, so 1,000 rupees cheaper. So let's go ahead, open this up. Now I have opened it up once before. I have tried using it and then I put it back, but I haven't really tested it as yet. So this is how the case actually looks like. So it's pretty small. It looks exactly like the Apple AirPods, but a little bit of different. This is a little thicker. Let's remove this. So that's how the case actually looks like. It looks almost like the Apple AirPods. You have the connect button and the LED light here in the front, and at the back you just have designed by Realme. That's it, nothing else. At the bottom you have the micro USB charging port, and that's it. So let's open this up. As soon as you open it up, the earphones are straight away visible there. You have to just remove it like this, and that's it. So let's take a closer look at the case itself. So you have the charging connector there, and this is not round anymore, it's oval. So because of that, you cannot really rotate the earphone and take it out. It has to come out in one angle. That's why you saw, for me to take out the first earphone, it was a little difficult. The second one came out easily because there was space. So you cannot really rotate this, and then it was, so that's something which I liked about the AirPods. Anyways, that I'll talk about in my review, not now. Okay, you have the information here about the device, the model number, the Bluetooth version, the battery information. So it's got 400 mAh battery in this. So that's actually pretty good. Now let's take a look at the earphones itself. So this is the earphone. It looks very similar to the AirPods, but one thing I can straight away notice that this is bigger. You see, this is bigger. It's not, the AirPods are a little more sleeker than this. You have the sensor here, you have the earphone here, so it will sense, I think it should sense when you actually remove it and then put it back on your ear. So it should have an infrared sensor. I'm not sure, let me just go ahead and test it, then I'll talk about that. So you have the left and right indicator here, and then you have the charging pin and the mic here. So it does not have a secondary mic. You see, you do not have a secondary mic anywhere. So this does not do noise cancellation. So just remember that. So let's just compare this with the actual AirPod. So that's the AirPod. Now you see the AirPod is a little longer. This is shorter than that. But AirPod is thinner. This is a little more fatter. It's in width. It's much more than the AirPod. Now on the AirPod you have the connect button at the back. Here back has nothing, and here in front of the AirPod there's nothing, but you have the button, the connect button here, and the LED here. Now you do not have a LED inside. The AirPod has a LED inside over here, which shows you the battery life. Now the same thing with the AirPod, because it's white, everything gets dirty. You see how dirty it gets. This one also will get dirty. Now you see the AirPods are sleeker. This is little more thicker than the AirPod. So that's the main difference. Over here in the AirPod you see the sensor is here, over here, which actually senses when you're wearing it and when you remove it. Over here those sensors are missing. So that's how the earphone and the case looks like. Let's see what else do you get with this. So you get nothing here. Okay. Okay, so this tells you how to use this, the battery percentage, the touch control area, pairing, factory reset. So those are the tips. Okay, and you get a manual and a small micro USB charging cable. This is your get start guide, which tells you what this does. So just let's just take a look at that. Okay, so it seems like it does not have the sensor to detect if you're wearing it or not. So when you remove it from your ear, your music will not auto pause. You will have to pause it yourself. So that's something which is missing from this. But anyways, it's not something that I use a lot with my AirPods or even the other earphones, but it's a handy feature for some people. Okay, so let's take a look at some specifications here. So that's the model number RMA205. One single charge, one full charge, it will give you 3 hours of music or 1.5 hours of talk time. With the case and the earphone together, it will work for 17 hours. It takes 1.5 hours to fully charge, Bluetooth 5.0. So it's got the regular 10-meter range, which is normal with all of them. Rest everything is the same. So that's basically it. So now this is a Neo version. So Neo version is a lower version than your regular Realme earbuds. So there are some features missing. We'll be talking about that later on. So let me go ahead, test this, connect it to my phone, and then after I test it, we'll be talking more about it. Okay, so you've seen the video, you've seen how it looks like. Now let's talk about what to expect from this. So this is a very good device. It has good sound quality. The mic sound quality is also nice. It looks similar to an AirPod, and it actually feels similar to an AirPod, but it instead of, I mean, there are some differences. The stem is oval shaped instead of round, and this part, the ear bud part which goes in here, it is little more thicker than the AirPod. Now for me, the AirPod actually moves a lot like that. This one does not move that much. It fits pretty well. So I like the fit of this. It's not going to be for everyone. It's not going to be one of those active earphone where you wear it and then you go running, jogging, skipping, do your HIIT exercises. This might fall off. For some people it might fit, but for me, for people with big ears, this is not going to be that ideal fit wise when you're exercising. But if you're using it at home, you're using it for phone calls, if you're using it for listening to music, for any of those things, this is going to be a good earphone. The sound quality on this is excellent. Generally these kind of earphones don't have a great sound because of poor noise isolation, so it does not stay there properly, it does not isolate, it does not close the ear hole over here. Because of that, bass, even though the speaker produces a lot of bass, it will not go in. But with this, the sound is excellent. You can customize the sound in the phone app. The phone app gives you option of increasing the volume of the earbud in case your phone does not have enough volume in it. This will the software allows you to increase that. You have an option of assigning things to it, like the buttons can be assigned. You can maybe keep forward track, backward track, voice assistant. So there are three buttons that you can three tabs that you can assign: long press, single press, and double press. You can assign all three of them according to whatever you want. So you get the list, you can choose that. So that's something which I really liked about this. It's something that even MI does not have. So a lot of expensive earphones don't have this. So this is just for 2000 something, and this has all those features. So software wise, very good. It gives you the battery life of the case and both the earbuds separately. So left and right channel, it shows you the battery separately, so you'll know which one is going low and then put that in for charging and use the other one and then keep replacing it. So that's something which I liked, which I don't have with most of my earphones. So generally, if you have truly wireless earphones, it shows you combined battery life. So actually it's not the true battery life it's showing, because one of them is always going to be less, because you're going to be on phone calls. On phone calls only one earbud mic is used, so the battery on that particular one goes lower. So all those features are good. Now if I want to talk about anything which is not good about this, is going to be the white color for me. Other than that, I mean, because it's the same problem that I'm going to face with this entire area is going to get dirty. Like my AirPods, I have the same issue. The entire area gets dirty, and then it's difficult to clean. Other than that, one more thing that I don't like is that it does not have a sensor to detect whether you're wearing it or removing it. Other than that, there are no issues. I have no problems with this. For the past 2 weeks I've been using it. I have no problems. I've even used it in the gym. Certain exercises I cannot do with this because it will fall off, but I'm still happy with the sound quality. So this is a earphone which has good bass. I can control the bass. There is enhancement feature on the software, and I can control the sound. So that is something which I really liked. So if I don't like too much of bass or too much of loudness, I can switch it off. So those options are not there with cheap earphones. Under 3000 rupees you don't have it, but this one have it. So if you like this kind of form factor, like the ones which don't go in, and you just want it to be there, and then you want to use it for phone calls, so even though this does not have a secondary mic for noise cancellation, the call quality on this is very nice. So everyone will like it. If you want to get something under 3000 for phone calls, this is going to be a good option. But there are other options with secondary mic also, so you can look into that. But I like this. I had a good time with this. I was able to talk to everyone with this in windy situation and all that, and no one had any issues. So good all rounder. I would be doing my full review. I will be talking about everything. I'll be showing you the software. I'll be showing you how to control things. I'll be showing you what are the good options that it has. What are the features that it has. So one more feature I'll talk about before I end this video. It connects to the phone independently, so you do not have to rely on one earphone. What I mean is, normally the cheap earphones have one earphone connecting to the phone, and the second one connects to this earphone. That way it's always going to be the one which connects to the phone is the main one. So that's the one which goes bad first. That's the one where the battery goes lower. So you have issues with that. So with this you won't have that issue. Independently use whatever. So you can use one for 4 hours, and then when the battery is going low, put this back, take the other one, and then use that. So excellent option. It has low latency gaming mode also built into it, which I really like. Yes, Mika? So it has low latency mode built into it for gamers. So all in all, excellent earphone. For the price, I would actually recommend this more than the MI ones that I have, because this one I can customize the sound a little bit. So in case I am in a mood for non-bassy music, I can still listen to it. And if I have a custom equalizer, that sounds much better on this. So the Realme devices, the earphones, according to me, since you've seen I have a lot of MI devices, according to me this one has a better sound. So that's all for this video. If you need any further assistance, go ahead, message me, contact me through email or my messenger IDs. Everything is available in the description and at the end of the video. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.